Something bad is about to happen to me.
Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. So this is my first video and I don't really know what it entails and stuff, because the hardest part of doing something is beginning. But little things about me. My name is sshawtysoree, which is hence the title name Soree Season. I am about to be 20 in 10 months, and I am very ambiverted, which means you have components of extrovertness and introvertness. And there's sometimes, I might go out to a party and I'll be up there and just like dancing and everything, having a really good time. And there's other times where I'll just be there chill and everything and just really not even saying too much. But this is my first YouTube video and I'm so excited because I've put this off for years on end. There's so much things in my life that I've put off, and I was wondering, okay, I want to make the first video and I want it to be perfect and I want it to be completely executed and everything. But reality is, you don't need things to be perfect for it to start, because if you were good at something, you just started it. It's just like there's no time for improvement or anything, or the journey of improving something, the trial and error, everything. So I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it and everything. So I was thinking, what could I talk about? What would make sense for me to speak about and everything? And at the end of the day, I just wanted to speak a little bit about myself as a girl talk to other people who are listening, or whoever's listening. It's not even just for girls. I mainly just say girl talk because it's funny how the circle revolves, right? I'll watch YouTube that really helps me out, believing on relationships, on broken friendships, everything. And I look at them, I'm like, wow, this is a woman helping other women or whomever out, and I would love to do that for other people one day. And that's what I'm attempting to do right now. So I decided that I was gonna speak about my self-improvement journey and just self-improvement just in general, because it's and confidence component together, because it's a long journey to have confidence and improve on stuff and try to be better in life. So let's begin. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I don't want it to be too long, because it's the first video. If it's a 30-minute video, it's going to be like, that's a long video, girl. But let's start. Self-improvement is just something I've always tried, but the thing is that my consistency is very lacking sometimes. Like, I will want to learn a skill. Oh, I want to play guitar because I have a guitar. I took classes 3 years ago. I guess it's 2 years ago, before COVID really circulated and everything. And when it came, I'm like, you know what? No, because guitar, singing, stuff like that is something I'm really passionate about. So I want to continue doing that, right? Unfortunately, I didn't. And it hurts my soul, because it's like, when I sleep or I'm on the bed alone one night, I'm just thinking about like my life and everything. Because there's that point in the night that you'll start thinking about stuff, whether it's 3 a.m., 2 a.m. You'll have this self-improvement talk in your head, or I need to do stuff better talk, like whatever it is. I'll be sitting and I'll be like, wow, so many things I could be really good in, but because I procrastinate or I self-doubt or I'm just not consistent, I just am never good. There's so much things that I like to do, okay? I love singing, I love dancing, I love acting. There's so much artistic thing. Oh, art, oh my gosh, art is the most consistent thing in my life. At least it was the most consistent thing. Once again, I fell off of it. And it's like, knowing you have potential but not reaching your potential is the worst feeling ever, because it's like, you could do so much, but there's something missing, which is the resilience and the consistency and the work ethic. It's just everything that's needed. So something I would really recommend for people out there when it comes to that stuff is writing it down. Writing it down would really help, because for me, I love writing. Like I said, there's a whole vast things I love to do, right? I love writing. So I have a journal that I write in, and it's full of words, okay? Of stuff that I want to do, how I feel about stuff, everything. And it does really help you when you write down what you want versus just thinking and just being like, yeah, I want to do this. You got a billion thoughts in your head a day, right? So you saying it in your head, it's like you're gonna forget what you said. Write it down, and not only write it down, but continue to read it on a day-to-day. So I quickly got my journal that I write in each day, and it's just words, highlights, everything. And I really, really, really recommend you start writing. Just words. I could write, I also do with my journals, I'll write the time, the date, and then I'll write a title for it. So it, like I said, my journal's composed of how I feel in the day and what I want to do. But I would definitely recommend it because it helps a clear mind. And but let's get back. I'll talk about what I was going to talk about in another video, which comes to feeling stuck and everything in your life and just feeling like giving up. That'll be another video. But for this one, self-improvement, okay? It's a long process to self-improve on something. Because most people do something, this is too hard, and then they just, not do it again. Like, let's take New Year's, for example. And I stopped doing this because every single year, December 31st, which is also my sister's birthday, but that's irrelevant. But every single year, December 31st, last hour, I'm praying or I'm self-reflecting and I'm writing stuff down. It's like, I want to do this, I want to do that. It's embarrassing how much stuff I haven't done. Like, I think my most consistent goal is to be more confident / outgoing and to gain weight. Obviously, you can't see my body, but I've always been insecure about my weight. So that's something I always wanted to do, and society kind of brings you into that space. It used to be skinny women maybe 20 years ago, and now, it's the BBL in fashion. I will also talk about that in a video too. We're talking about every single thing, okay? So look out for that video as well. But I would write that stuff down, and it's like this adrenaline that I feel at the end of a year, and it's like, I'm gonna do this. It's a new year. It's a new mark. I don't know how you guys think about calendars, but in my head, December, it's January to December and then jump. January to December, then jump. But that's not how life is. It's a rolling calendar. So you just scroll January, December, January under it, scroll up, December. So you're thinking, oh, you're gonna switch your life in one day from December 31st to January 1st the next year. That's not it. And you don't have to wait till the end of the month to want to improve on something, whether it's yourself or whatever goal or hobby you want to do. That's a big misconception that it's like, okay, I'm gonna start August 1st. And even me right now, I'm doing that right now. And I'm not even trying to be hypocritical. I feel like I give the best advice, but I don't take it. So, like, for instance, I am into dancing, but my flexibility has been lost ever since COVID, because COVID was the worst thing for me. It was the worst thing. And I think I'll make a video on that too. I'm just gonna make a video about everything that I'm like thinking about. So yeah, COVID was the worst thing for me. And I used to be in a dance class before COVID, and we were about to do a presentation on dancing and everything. Mind you, like I said, I'm about to turn 20 in 10 months. And when COVID hit, I was a junior in high school. I'm now about to be a sophomore in college. So it's just, it's just crazy on like how much time has really passed since then, because it's like that shit really turned the world on its head. But we were doing a dance thing, and I was so happy for it. And I was learning choreography, creating choreography, because it was a dance show, because you had to create some. So looking at videos, taking inspiration, making it my own, all that stuff. Okay, it hit. Everything went downhill. It was probably the worst year of my life, in the sense that I just had no confidence. I looked so bad. Like, literally my skin was terrible. And right now, my skin actually looks pretty good. The only thing I have on is eye makeup, as you can see. But like, overall, my skin's okay. It's been so much better. I don't even want to plug in a picture on how bad my skin looks, because it's going to be like, you look unrecognizable. And I will say, thank God for puberty, because I was just on my mom's phone earlier, and I saw a picture of myself from 2018. Oh my gosh. I was like, that's not me. Like, no way. But it's like, I'll talk about puberty in another video, so please look out for that, okay? But like I was saying, I had splits and I lost it. And even now, as I said, I was a subject to, Right now I'm talking about some, mind you, today is July 24th, I believe, as of recording this video. I don't know when I'll upload it. Hopefully I'll upload it soon enough. I'm thinking, and it's a bad thing, but I'm like, August 1st, I'm gonna get back on the split stuff. Because I will say, when June hit, I was like, it's a process. If you say you wait to the next month, like I said, you don't write it down or anything, you're gonna forget about it. And you're gonna push it to the next month, and then next month. And life, you only have a limited amount of years. So how about you do the most in those years that you can? Now make a video on living life to the fullest. I'm really just saying video ideas right now at this point. But that's what happened to me, exactly. Like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna learn how to do the splits here, June 1st. June. My birthday's June 7th, okay? June 7th comes, I'm like, okay, it's not June 1st, but she knows my birthday, I'll do it. Forgot. June 15th comes, oh wow, it's the middle of the year, and it's the middle of June, because, you know, June's the middle of the year, obviously, let me not be stupid, y'all know. And then I'm doing it consistent for about a week, maybe 10 days. I also work. A lot of things in my life happens, and I just feel like there's not enough time in a day, but in reality, it's what you make it. So don't ever think there's not enough time. That's an excuse, because there's so much people doing so much in the 24 hours, and we all have 24 hours. Self-improve on yourself all the time. It's a process, but don't give up easily. That's why a lot of people just fail, because they're just self-doubt themselves so much. I'm gonna do my best to make this video 15 minutes, because long videos, like sometimes long videos is a hit or miss, you know? And it's like, for my first video, I could talk on here for 2 hours. I really could, but I also want to make other videos too. But lastly, we're gonna talk about confidence really quick. And I even might make a whole video on confidence, because another one, but I have no freaking confidence, okay? I will say, as compared to when I was in high school and middle school, that I've definitely self-improved in my confidence field. But confidence is not something that you just get overnight, and that's something that I really thought, and it was my biggest misconception with confidence. I would watch videos and they'll be like, fake it till you make it. In reality, fake it till you make it does work, but it only works for a certain amount of time. When I was in 8th grade, worst year of my life, and I'll probably talk about my 8th grade experience in another video, but it was just such a bad year. And it's like, I would be watching videos, I'm like, I really want to transform myself, because it was just a year of hatred of myself and looking at other people. I'm like, I wish I had those type of friends, or I wish I was doing what they're doing, and I wasn't. So I watched the video, and she's like, fake it till you make it. So I'm faking it till I make it, and it worked for me for about 3 days. And then after that, I was like, I can't do this, because I feel like a fake sense of confidence versus you actually being confident, two different things. People can smell the fake shit from a mile away, okay? So I'm being low-key fake with my confidence, right? I'm like, oh, I don't care about that, and yeah, I'm this, and raising my hand, all this stuff. And it's like, I'm presenting myself as confident, but I don't feel it. It feels like an act, like I'm acting. And even today, like, there's so much times where it's like, I want to talk to someone, and I'm not gonna lie to you, when I was in 8th grade and middle school, a lot of my confidence was lost, because like I didn't feel like I looked good at all. And it's like, thank God I went through that stage, so I can get to the stage now and feel more grateful for how I look now. But even now that I look good, I still don't even have the confidence. So it's like, you think that, oh, once I get this, I'll feel happy, or once I get this, I'll be this. And it's like, that shit needs to come from within. You got to be confident when you're looking like this and like that every single time, okay? So even right now, like, I went to a party yesterday, and it was a pool party, and so much people came for my friend's birthday thing. And it's like, I'm seeing all these people, I'm like, wow, she's really cute, I'd love to talk to her, and I love their vibe. And it's like, I'm just sitting there, and I'm just like, people are coming up to me every 5 seconds. Are you okay? Are you okay, Mo? Are you okay? Are you all right? And I'm like, I am okay. I want to talk to you. I just cannot. And my thing is that, for me, I gotta know you for a couple months at least for me to even feel comfortable with you. Because I promise you, the way I act when I'm with my friends and the act when I first meet someone are two different entities. But I'm gonna end the video right here, because I feel like if I don't want to make it too long, like, I literally will speak for 30 minutes if I continue. But I might do a part 2 on the self-improvement versus confidence thing, because it's really something that everyone can relate for. and it's something really interesting to talk about and everything. But I'm so happy, and thank you for watching this video. It's the first video, and like I said in the beginning, I said fuck it and just do it. Life is too short if you're waiting to get this and that. Like, I wanted to get hella camera equipment and hella lighting, everything. I'm sitting down on my bed with my window open. Like, you don't need all that stuff to do something. Just do it, and it will come along the way. Everyone starts from somewhere to hopefully go somewhere. So thank you for watching. I actually had so much fun sitting down and speaking. Like, there's so many times, oh my gosh, like, I'm just glad I started. And that's what you gotta do, just start, period. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, whether it's morning or night, and hopefully I'll see you for another video. Thank you.
I don't know what, but I feel it coming.